Evening peeps, good evening everyone. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. We've absolutely flown past 45,000 subscribers, so thank you very, very much. Which means we are going to do the competition this week to win some trainers. I am going to Leeds first thing tomorrow morning for DAZN. I then go up to Newcastle straight after. I'm back to London on Friday, so we will do the video on Friday letting you guys know how you can win the trainers. It will be two pairs of Air Jordans and a pair of Air Max as well. They are size 9, but I do believe, because obviously they're brand new, that you might be able to go into a Nike store and exchange them for a bigger or smaller size. But obviously that's on you guys to do. But yeah, we are going to do the competition on Friday, so look out for that video. All right, very quick video. This one is very late, coming up to midnight. You guys all know by now that Tyson Fury will take on Francis Ngannou, former UFC heavyweight champion. Obviously, Tyson Fury, current WBC heavyweight champion. I did do a video about this last week, saying that this announcement was imminent, and obviously the announcement is now. The fight will take place in Saudi Arabia. I don't know the exact date, I can't remember, but it is in October. If you follow me on social media, on Twitter, you'll know how I feel about it. But if you don't, here are my thoughts. Firstly, look, happy for Francis Ngannou. Look, he was shitted on by a lot of people when he left the UFC. A lot of people were saying, how dare you turn down this offer of money that, you know, Dana White's throwing at you. You're never going to make this money anywhere. Francis Ngannou is set to make, I think, and I'm probably right here, right? Because the UFC do disclose how much they pay fighters. But I think Francis Ngannou is going to make more in this one fight with Tyson Fury than his entire, not just UFC career, but MMA career. Entire. So good luck to him. Go out there, make your money. He's not a spring chicken. There wouldn't have even been that many fights left for him, I don't think, in the UFC. So you know what? Go and make your money. Congratulations. That's Francis Ngannou. My problem with regards to this lies solely with Tyson Fury. Obviously, Francis Ngannou is going to take it. Francis Ngannou would have fought any of the top 5 or 6 heavyweights. He's all about being in the big fights, making big money. It doesn't get much bigger than fighting the #1 heavyweight on the planet. A lot of people have responded to me saying, Ade, if this fight wasn't DAZN, you'd be cheering it. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. And that's a common misconception. Not every fight that's announced on DAZN do I bring out the red panties and celebrate. It doesn't happen. I don't do it. There are a lot of fights, and you guys will know this, that when they're announced, I don't even really talk about them. Obviously, I can't shit on them. That would be very, very stupid. But I don't praise them either. And you guys probably have noticed that. And if this was on DAZN, this would be that. I wouldn't praise it for the sake of praising it. If it wasn't a good fight, I just wouldn't say anything. I've done that with a lot of fights on DAZN. I'm not silly. Not every single fight that DAZN puts on is great. I'm not stupid. It doesn't happen. Not every fight Sky puts on is great. The ones that Sky put on that are good, I praise. The ones that they don't put on, don't really say anything. Same with BT. Same with Top Rank. Same with Showtime. Whoever, right? So yeah, that thought of, okay, if this was on DAZN, you would praise it. It's not true. So it's not true at all. So let's not start that old company man thing. This is more a case of, and I don't even understand why I need to explain this, but this is a case of Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight on the planet. He is the #1 heavyweight on the planet. Is it wrong for me to want to see that man fight a fellow boxer? Is that wrong? I don't think it is. I don't think it's wrong at all. And this idea that there are no boxers out there for him to fight is absolute bullshit. It's bullshit. Just say it is. Just say what it is. It's a cash grab. I ain't got a problem with that. I mean, you've seen a lot of these footballers go to Saudi Arabia and fight. I mean, AJ Wilder are going to fight over there soon. It's fine. You're going to make bucket loads of money fighting a guy that you could beat with one hand tied behind your back. It's okay. We all get it. You're going to make a lot of money. But excuse me for not wanting to see it that much. Will I watch it? Yes. Would I have preferred to see Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk? Yes, of course I would. Would I have preferred to see Tyson Fury versus Frank Sanchez? Yes. Bacoli? Yes. Ruiz? Yes. Hrgovic? Yes. All of the above. Absolutely. I mean, look at all the fights that are going on right now. Joe Joyce is fighting Zhili Zhang. Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois is going into enemy territory in Poland and fighting Alexander Usyk. Daniel Dubois is doing that. And we've also got the AJ White announcement as well, which I think will be a decent fight. Jared Anderson versus Charles Martin was a decent fight recently. The common denominator in all those guys is boxer versus boxer. All right, we've got the best heavyweight on the planet, and he is that, right? As much as I like AJ, he's better than AJ. I love Usyk, he's better than Usyk. Joe Joyce, all those. Zhili Zhang is better than all of them. He's fighting the easiest opponent out of all of them. How can no one think this is wrong? The best out there is fighting the easiest opponent out of all of them. The easiest by a country mile. And let's not forget his last fight. It's not like this guy's coming off, like back-to-back great fights. Like, wow, man. Okay, fair dues. Let's give him a bit of a, you can have that one, Fury, because you've given us, like when Canelo gave us a little run, and then it was Rocky Fielding, and then he would give you another run, yielded him, and then he'll give you another run, John Ryder. So when he does those, if you like, gimme fights in there, but you can say, fair dude, you've given us a run, dude. Like, fuck it. You know what? I get it. Fury hasn't done that. Fury's last fight was him basically throwing a bone to a friend in Chisora. And everyone was like, okay, if you're going to do that, all right, we get it. You in Chisora, blah, blah. Next, we need to see Usyk. Usyk came on, stood on the top rope. You saw it, the apron, went face to face with Fury. Fury was screaming. Usyk was just staring him down like, what's this, dude? That's the fight we should be getting. So excuse me for not getting overly excited and being a company man by wanting to see number one versus number two, unbeaten versus unbeaten, champion versus champion, undisputed fight. That's what I wanted. That's what we were told we were going to get. That's what we expected. All of a sudden, we've got Fury versus a guy that can't box. And look, it's an exhibition fight. It's a spectacle. It proves who is the baddest man on the planet. I don't care about all those titles. I want to see Fury defend the WBC heavyweight title. That's what I want to see. Fury, I think, yeah. I think Fury's a genius when it comes to boxing. I really do. I think Fury almost, and maybe he doesn't care about legacy and all that. And I get why some fighters don't, right? It's all about the money. I just sat down and spoke with AJ. It's all about the money. They all talk about it, right? It's all about setting up their family. It's about creating generational wealth. I get that. But then on the one hand, you do hear these boxers talk about legacy, and you hear their fans talk about legacy. And some people have said, oh, Fury could hang with the best of them of all time. And I actually believe that. I just want it, when it's all said and done, Fury to look at that resume and I want it to be able to compare to some of the greats. And let's be honest, it doesn't. For all the talent, it doesn't. There are two names on the resume, Klitschko and Wilder. It's not Fury's fault he fought Wilder 3 times, but there are two names on the resume. When Fury has the ability for those two to be 6. It's true. Honestly, it really is. But no, we're getting Francis Ngannou. And is Ade going to watch Fury versus Ngannou? Of course I am. Absolutely. Absolutely. But it doesn't mean that that's what I want. I'd watch two guys roll out the pub right now. If someone knocked on my door and said, Ade, there's a fight outside, I'm running. Because I like to see people fight. But I also understand there's an order. There's an order. And look, there's a few people that are responsible for this. Obviously, Fury's number one, but the WBC are taking the piss. Honestly, the WBC, I just read this, said Fury received special permission to fight Ngannou as there is no official challenger. Your job's to find the fucking challenger. That's your job. What? That's your job, WBC. That's it. You find guys and they almost, number one contender fight. That's what you do. You put that together. To say there's no official challenger is an absolute joke. Honestly, it's a joke. So look, it's happening. It is what it is. Again, good luck to both. Let's hope Fury can come through it, so we then can dream about the Usyk fight. Yeah. Yeah, but stop this. And I get it. You know, I've had to juggle this kind of company man thing, and I get it. I'm not stupid. I'm not as dumb as I look. I understand it. But there are some things that are just not that. Like, this isn't a company man talk. This is me as a boxing fan saying I want to see the best boxer on the planet fight another good boxer. I don't know if I'm asking too much here. That's all I want to see. I'm not. That's it. And before you guys say, okay, but Usyk, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes with these deals. So even if it isn't Usyk, okay, next. Who's next? You can't fight Joshua. Okay, who's next, please? Keep going down that fucking list. All right? That's what I want Tyson Fury to do. And he's clearly stopped very quickly going down that list and said, like, fuck it, Ngannou. Yeah, in Saudi. Remember, this is a guy that always... This is a guy that always says things like, money isn't it. This is why I liked when AJ, and I don't give a fuck, sometimes I am team AJ. When AJ was asked the question before Jermaine Franklin fight, what do you do this for? He said, money. Fuck it. And I asked him about that today. I said, why do you say that? He said, it's true. If Fury just said that, I swear there wouldn't be as much uproar. But Fury's, oh, I'll give all the money to charity. I don't fight for money. You're fighting Ngannou in Saudi because of the money. No other reason. That's it. There's no other reason. Because I don't believe the narrative that Fury's scared of the other heavyweights. Bullshit. That man is not scared of any man walking. When that guy goes into killer mode, he will fight anyone. Just admit what you're doing it for and we're all good. Anyway, competition on Friday. I'll let you guys know. Hopefully someone wins all these wonderful trainers. Peace and love.